Rhea Ripley accused of playing backstage politics in WWE major star responds, "Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel." A popular WWE star issued a befitting reply after her colleague Rhea Ripley got accused of politicking her way to the main event scene in her career. The Raw star was defended by Zoe Stark, who took a dig at a fan for making the claim. Ripley is one of the biggest success stories in recent history, with several accolades already added to her name. She's also arguably the most beloved performer in WWE, irrespective of gender. The Eradicator has mastered both heel and babyface characters, and in her current run as a fan favorite, she generates some of the loudest cheers in whichever arena she walks into. Rhea Ripley is currently gearing up to challenge Io Sky for the Women's World title at the upcoming episode of Raw in a match officiated by Bianca Belair. She recently got into a fun Twitter back and forth with her Raw colleague, Zoe Stark. However, one fan in the comments section accused Ripley of engaging in backstage politics. Stark was quick to shut the user down with her reply. On last week's episode of Raw Recap, Big E made it clear that Rhea Ripley wasn't doing the right thing by trying to insert herself into WrestleMania 41. However, the former WWE champion firmly believes Ripley will eventually find a way to make it to the grandest stages of them all on April 19/20. If Rhea Ripley manages to win on this week's Raw, she could be walking into Mania as the champion in a match against Bianca Belair. However, if she fails to win the gold, her chances of competing at the event could reduce drastically. WWE Monday Night Raw will be airing later today. This is the last edition of the Red brand during this ongoing European tour as part of the road to WrestleMania. This time, Raw will be held in London, England. Some major stars and segments have been advertised. John Cena and Cody Rhodes will again be face-to-face. Logan Paul plans to call out AJ Styles. Additionally, Jimmy Uso from SmackDown will take on World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. The biggest thing advertised for Raw is arguably a Women's World Championship match. Rhea Ripley will challenge Io Sky for the title in a rematch from several weeks ago. This time, Bianca Belair will serve as the special guest referee. How will this major world title match end? This article will explore a number of potential finishes, which could see a new champion being crowned and even a shocking character change taking place. Io Sky is an extremely decorated superstar. While on the NXT brand, she managed to win the top women's title and the NXT Women's Tag Team title. On the main roster, she is a former WWE Women's Champion and multi-time Women's Tag Team Champion. Currently, Sky is the Women's World Champion. She defeated Rhea Ripley weeks ago to win the title on WWE Raw, but Bianca Belair contributed to the win by distracting the Eradicator. Still, Io is a fantastic performer. She is capable of defeating anyone fair and square, and Sky may prove that on Raw. The champion could straight up defeat Rhea cleanly by nailing the over-the-moonsault to pick up a pinfall victory. Rhea Ripley is one of the best pro wrestlers in the world today, regardless of gender. She is a massive star, and in terms of popularity, she is right up there with the likes of Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. While Rhea did lose the Women's World Championship to Io, her first reign was far more dominant. The WWE star beat Charlotte to win the belt and proceeded to defend against the likes of Becky Lynch, Nia Jax, Zelina Vega, and others. She was borderline unstoppable. The Eradicator might bring that unstoppable nature back on Raw today. As good as Io is, even the genius of the Sky might be unable to withstand an onslaught from Ripley, ending with the Riptide for the 1, 2, and 3. Then, a new champion would be crowned, and Rhea would go to WrestleMania. Bianca Belair is another one of the greatest female stars in WWE history. She main evented WrestleMania alongside Sasha Banks, won the Royal Rumble match, and is a multi-time world champion on both Raw and SmackDown. Belair has been truly generational. The EST played a pivotal role in the Women's World Championship changing hands last time. She was seen cheering on IYO, which agitated and distracted the Eradicator. Bianca could potentially attempt to overcorrect her behavior on WWE Raw. To try to show she wasn't choosing sides, Bianca could either purposely or indirectly cost Io Sky the Women's World title on Raw. If she cheers Rhea on or overly inserts her authority towards IYO, it could be enough to allow Rhea to slam Sky for the win. Since joining WWE's main roster, Bianca Belair has been a babyface. While she dabbled in being a heel on NXT, her run on Raw and SmackDown has been as a hero. However, that could change come Raw.